Hello folks, a very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to whomever been watching a different sort of time period. I literally welcome you all to this another video session. We will be having a discussion on Russian APT28 hacker uses NTLM relay attack to target high value organization. So what actually the scenario is, everything we'll be discussing in details, so such that you will get an understanding regarding what actually the things are happening in the field of cybersecurity. So Russian APT28, a notorious hacker group, has been launching sophisticated NTLM relay attack targeting high value organization. So these attack basically poses a critical threat to every cybersecurity infrastructure. So advanced persistent threat. So what actually this advanced persistent threat is and how actually it works on. So when we discuss about advanced persistent threat, we must and should have to know that the cyber criminal operations and encryption expertise. So APT29 operation are shrouded in screening, okay, with the cyber criminals orchestrating attacks from hidden locations, leveraging advanced techniques to infiltrate the network. So when it comes about on the discussion of encryption expertise, okay, it basically signifies the APT28 has developed advanced tool and methods by to bypass the security measures, making them a formidable threat to IT systems. Network vulnerabilities. So network vulnerabilities in the sense weak authentication and outdated softwares. So NTLM relay attack exploit the weaknesses in authentication protocols, gaining an unauthorized access to high value assets, okay, through compromised credential, or even we can say through outdated softwares. Legacy software and unpatched systems provides opportunities for APT28 to exploit vulnerabilities and gain entry into any critical infrastructure or networks. So impact on organizations. What are the sort of impacts that basically organization basically face when it goes through this kind of NTLM relay attacks? So data breach, and there is disruption of operation, intellectual property theft. So these three are the major impacts of the security exposure. So a successful attack results in significant data breach, potentially causing irreparable damage to any sort of institution reputation, financial standards. Okay, disruption of operations. Network intrusion can basically disrupt the crucial operations, leading to downtime, financial losses, and also the erosion of customer trust. Okay, so these things are one of the impacts of organization. Intellectual property theft. APT28 activities threaten the theft of valuable intellectual properties, basically poses a severe risk to innovation and also the competitive advancement. Defense strategies. When we discuss about the defense strategies, behavioral monitoring and network segmentation and multi-factor authentications, so these are the most crucial part of defense strategies which any institution must and should have to adapt whenever they have undergone these sort of attacks in their scenarios, in their life cycle. Okay, so implementing an AI driven behavior monitoring can detect and mitigate suspicious activities indicative of APT28 intrusion attempts. Segmenting the networks can contain potential breaches, limiting APT28 lateral movement within the sort of infrastructures. Then after enforcing multi-factor authentication and also providing additional layer of security for reducing these kind of risks and credential compromises. Global cybersecurity collaboration. Cybersecurity Alliance and Incident Response Network. So international collaboration among the cybersecurity agencies can even glimpse a shareable threat intelligence, straighting the global defenses and also against any kind of APT28 kind of attacks. Instant response network. Establishing an instant response network and enhancing and boosting the rapid innovations, sharing and coordination action to encounter APT28 activities. So regular compliance and reporting. So these two key factors are very crucial, folks. Why it is crucial? Because data protection standards and also the transparency disclosures, these two factors are very important because it adheres the strengthening data protection, sorry, regulation of the organization, any kind of equipped safeguard against APT attacks or instant response as strategies, transparency and disclosure. So these two are key factors. So maintaining a transparency and also reporting the practices is also essential for complying its regulatory and mandatory compliances. So these are the key factors of this uh, vulnerabilities or this additional news which basically comes with the Russian APT hacker. But there are still some more information which need to be cascaded to you. Please, I request you to please visit n number of articles such that you can get an understanding regarding what actually the things are happening in our day-to-day life. Even I recommend you to go through the fundamentals of how actually the basics, I can even say the basics of how actually the crucial technology has been placing, and the machine learning and artificially has been advancedly manipulating the things. So right, so these things must and should have to we must and should have to know the things, right? So this is all about today's analysis, folks. I hope this session is very informative, and thanks for joining the session, folks.